My husband rarely tries to romance me when he wants to have sex. All he does is start to kiss me and expect that's all it takes. How can I help him? I didn't mean to look at you.
Don't you dare look at me.
I didn't mean to look at you.
Don't you
Sorry.
dare.
You're right, I did look over at you. Man, okay. Okay, all he does is start to kiss me and expect that's all it takes. How can I help him understand that I need emotional stimulation?
Well, she's wrong. No, not really. Let me say something about this. Women need emotional stimulation. She is exactly right. But let me say something about men and women. In romance, men are as romantic as women, but we're romantic in different ways. And let me go back to our issues of our main needs. Women need security. Women need non-sexual touching and affection. Men, we just don't understand. You know, you're saying non-sexual touching and affection. She needs that. And by the way, the more non-sexual you are in your affection, the more sexual she becomes. Open and honest communication. She needs a lot of conversation. And they need leadership, not dominance. But women want their husbands to initiate romance, the children, finances, and spirituality. So that's a woman's needs. And so romance to a woman, if you're going to be romantic with your husband, with your wife, is that you plan it, that you come into her world. Romance to a woman just makes her feel as though you're connected and that you're sacrificing for her. You planned it, you're paying for it, you're coming out of your world into her world. You're going to talk as long as she needs it. Romance to a woman is talking and about your feelings and holding. And if there's any sex, it's at the end of a very long road. Okay, so she's exactly right. And so for a woman to be romanced, and she needs to be romanced, is she needs you to slow down and don't just, start kissing her and expecting her to light up immediately. Now, but let me say something about men. Men also need romance, but our romance is different than your romance. And so men's needs are honor, sex, friendship. We want to be buddies with our wives. We don't want to be mothered by our wives, and domestic support. So you need to romance your husband too. And so this husband here is wrong. He needs to romance her, but she needs to romance him. You say, well, how to romance my husband? Well, tell him how great he is. Ask him if he's been lifting weights, his muscles look bigger. If you're lying, Jesus will forgive you, just lie. And complimenting, go to a sporting event and come home and have sex. And it's a short road. It's the end of a short road. And that's what we need. That's romantic to us.
I have a better idea.
Oh, no. I'm on a roll here, Karen.
Yeah, but I just had this thought.
What?
Well, how about for we just flip-flop it. We give you the sex, because that's basically take care of them. And then, after we do that, the requirement is you have to sit there and do all the romance. So would it help if we gave the sex first, and then we had the long meals and the long talks and the long...
You got a deal. Yeah. I'll be the first to sign up. That's the problem.
I think that would take care of a lot of the tension in the room.
You bet it would. Absolutely, sister.
Seriously.
That's the best idea you've had.
So embarrassed.
Okay, we got time for one more question.
Okay. How long does one spouse have to keep working at the marriage when the other one is making no effort at all? One spouse is trying hard and the other spouse blames him for everything wrong in the relationship.
This is the most common question we get in the ministry. And let me say that one person is checked out, the other person feels like they're doing the right thing, but they're being blamed and the other person is gone. Let me go back to redemptive love for just a minute. Get God on your side and put faith in God. It's not you versus them. If you truly are the person who's redeeming the marriage, you've got God on your side. You love them like you would Jesus, male or female. You love them like you would Jesus. You pray constantly for the relationship. If ultimately they never come around, you can try to get them to go counseling. You can get intervention for your relationship. Redemption is what you do, just like what Karen did. I was not working at the relationship. I was a jerk. Her love redeemed me, and we have the power of redemptive love, but you have to put faith in God. It's not you versus them. It's you working with God to redeem a person that God wants to redeem. Okay? So
I was thinking too, just to finish that real quick, that sometimes when there's that going on, so for a long period of time, spouses, your hearts begin to harden. And it doesn't matter if you're the person doing the wrong or the other person receiving the wrong being done to you, your heart starts to harden. And when your heart hardens, it's hard to hear truth, and it's hard to, take that step of hope or keep hope. And so, just sometimes it's just really good just to ask the Lord to soften your heart again and to take out all the crud, the unforgiveness, the resentment, the contempt, the hopelessness, and just let Him soften it. And then the other thing is we recommend intensives. There's a lot of couples that just need to get away and just have an intensive, and that's could be something that some of even in this room that you really need to take in consideration, that you just need 4 days of really intense time together with strong counseling and support to get you over that hump of just not getting past.
And that's on our website, marriagetoday.com.
Thank you for joining us. Experience the life-changing series, The Indestructible Marriage, on CD or DVD. Marriage Today's latest book, Lifelong Love Affair, is an essential tool couples can turn to again and again for inspiration and strength. Order your copy today. Follow your interests and get social by connecting with Jimmy and Karen and the Ministry of Marriage Today on Twitter. Become a rock-solid partner today and equip yourself with the tools you need for a successful marriage. $14, $28, or $56 per month. Choose the partnership level that's right for you. Become a rock-solid partner today.